Sports. It's a love-hate relationship that has embedded itself into the very DNA of humanity. We love them for the excitement, the exhilaration, and delight. We hate them for their disappointments and frustrations and failures. What exactly is it that we value in sports? According to George Will, he notes that sport is valued not only because it builds character, but because it puts on display and crowns with glory for the elevation of spectators as well as participants, attributes we associate with good character. Sport would be debased, and with it a society that takes sport seriously, if sport did not strictly forbid things that blur the distinction between the triumph of character and the triumph of pharmacology. So why do the headlines always seem to involve cheating, scandals, and corruption? This is a serious matter, one that we have become so desensitized to. It is easy to gloss over headlines that speak of domestic abuse or doping allegations because the sad truth remains: it is too common. What if I told you there might be a rational explanation? No, it's not money, it's not power or sex, companionship or success, it's not pressure, status, fortune, although those are definitely part of the problem. What if I told you the issue goes deeper? And what if I told you the root of the problem could be found not during an athlete's professional career, but from childhood? In a study conducted by the United States Anti-Doping Agency, 75% of Americans agree that athletes' use of performance-enhancing drugs is a violation of sports ethics, while 2/3 of adults in the study agree that sports as a whole overemphasize the importance of winning, and that despite adults' disdain for cheating, about 1 in 5 admit to having broken or bent the rules in a sport. Nearly half say they know someone who has bent or broken the rules in a sport. This is unacceptable. How can we as a society build upon characteristics of integrity, of trust and loyalty? How can Christians specifically demonstrate a biblical worldview of these fundamental characteristics that seem to elude the realm of sports? Let's look at the Bible. Philippians 2:3-4 urges Christians to do nothing out of rivalry or conceit, but in humility count others more significantly than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own self-interest, but also to the interests of others. It is evident that both professional and amateur sports need to adopt such a mentality in a society that is becoming more and more tolerant of unscrupulous activity. Therefore, we must ask the question: do the ever-increasing unprincipled behaviors of professional athletes stem from a lack of virtuous coaching instilled at amateur level? And further, are there a set of standardized ethics that competitive sports must adhere to? Have a thought? Contribute to this conversation by commenting below, and be sure to check out other fantastic ethical dilemma videos. Thanks!